She's had a rough night. Just saying. Look. Look at that. Look at that. Well, hello everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to another haul video. This stuff I've been sitting on it for a minute. Let's face it, I've been a little busy. But I found some fantastic stuff when I was out thrifting in Lincoln, Nebraska with my daughter. And this was a couple months ago. So with that, go grab a drink, grab your snack, pull your chair up, and let's get into it. Alrighty, I went shopping with my daughter in Lincoln. We have a few places that we always like to go, and I managed to find a few goodies. So now, anything that you see in this video, my chair isn't rolling, geez. Feel free to reach out to me at bayoubillevantiques@gmail.com if you're interested. Otherwise, keep an eye on my Vamp store. I am trying to bring items to Vamp first. You'll also find items in my Etsy, my eBay. Sometimes they go to Mercari, and I do an occasional YouTube live show. So, what did we find this time? I found this beautiful little Fenton frosted swung bud vase. It's in great condition. No chips or cracks on it. Not sure what the pattern is on this. Normally I find like the strawberry ones, but this one isn't the strawberry, so I don't know off the top of my head. But I do think, yeah, there is a Fenton logo here on it. We have that one. Then I also found this beautiful Madonna and Child piece of chalkware. It is in really amazing condition. Considering it's chalkware, I was very surprised at its condition. But it's really beautifully done. Just very subtle. I love her eyes and the baby's eyes. I thought that was really, really beautiful piece. So pick that up. And then, y'all know I just love these horse medallion rosettes. Look at those. I found two of them. One is like, I don't know, they look like maybe primrose or something. And then the other definitely looks like a wild rose, perhaps. But they're in really good shape. So I snagged those. Just love finding those when I can at a good price. The next item I found was this beautiful Bakelite trinket dish. And I'm thinking it was like maybe a soap dish or maybe like men's toiletries type thing. But it's in really good condition. Let's see, what does it have? Just has Made in USA on the back of it, but it's in great condition. I just thought that was a great piece to pick up. Yeah, anybody that loves equestrian decor. I also picked up these beads. These are fetish bear beads. I'll pick those up. thought I would put them together like in a little lot. I also found this little, it said it was a stamp. I don't really know. I have not really looked into this, but it's a little foo dog. Came in his original case. So if you have Asian decor or a little shadow trinket box, he's a great little piece to display. And then I picked up this. I loved the graphics on this, but look at that. It's crochet hooks. Have you ever seen this box before? The box is in really, really good condition. And it slides out, but it is full of crochet hooks. So I thought the decor, you know, with those graphics would make for a great display. I also picked up this beautiful Gouda Holland pottery vase. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love the colors on this. I don't usually come across this type of pottery here, but I found it and I thought I would pick it up. I also got, this is a signed vase. I'm not sure who did it, but look at the glaze. Isn't that glaze gorgeous? The blue glaze. It is a signed piece. No chips or cracks. It doesn't look like it was even used, but you definitely could use it as a vase because it is glazed on the inside, so you could put some water in it. I found this beautiful little trinket box. Isn't that cool? Here's the markings. I'm thinking it's Portugal. Not really sure. But no chips or cracks on it. Just a really, really pretty piece. And that figural, like dragon or phoenix, or I'm not really sure what that creature represents, but I thought that was really cool. And then I got so excited, you guys. Look at this. I found this gorgeous enamel on copper floral. Can't think of the name of the company, of course. Why is it every time when you want to try to remember the name, you can't remember the name? These are normally crazy expensive. I don't think the person knew what they had. This is absolutely stunning. The paint is in excellent condition, so I snagged that. I also found these. How cool are these brass and copper cattails? Now, I was trying to research them and had somebody get in the booth with me and like get all next to my bubble. They were all in my bubble, guys. I don't like it when people get really close to me. So I was having a hard time researching these, but I did find some comps for these. These sell for really, really good money. So I snagged them because they were a steal of a deal in this booth. So you would just hang them for display. But I thought they were really cool. They're in really good condition. So we had that. And then, let's see, what else do I have here? Oh yeah, I forgot. It's like Christmas. I kind of forgot things I picked up. I found these little place card holders. The whole set in their original box. Let's see if I can figure this out. So they have their little stand. So you would stick them in like so, put them on the table, and then you would write the person's name here. And then you could, you know, wipe it off and reuse it. But they're all like little mirrored place settings. That's cool. I found another one, I think the following week in Lincoln at the Mother of All garage sales. So that video will be coming up before much longer. Then the next item I found, again, sometimes people don't know what they have. You can find deals in the antique malls, guys. I keep telling you. But these are the French beaded flowers. Look at that. Now, it came with a vase. I wasn't interested in the vase. It is a Japan vase, but I wanted the flowers. The flowers were everything. Look at that. I got an insane deal on these flowers. And check them out. Aren't those gorgeous? I thought those were so cool. So they just need to be reshaped, cleaned up a little bit. But these guys, these are so expensive. Crazy expensive. So, and then the last thing I found at that antique store is something I'm keeping for myself, guys. I'm sorry. I found this amazing Bristol glass vase. This is an antique vase, but I've never seen one with the frit painted on it like that. It's in amazing condition. You guys, I was like holding my breath the whole way home with this thing because they are paper thin, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It is in such good condition. Even the store owner was like, holy moly, you got a steal. I think I paid $9 for this guy. $9. Crazy. But he's going in my collection, guys. So that is everything I picked up at this antique mall. Now I'm going to show you a couple of items that I have picked up here and there that will also be coming to the shop. So let me clear this off and go grab those for you. Okay, I have been picking up quite a few things lately. So I recently got this, let's see, it's from 1970, but it is Sears and Roebuck Consumer Guide Fall 1900, so it's a reprint. But guys, this is so cool. Look at this. It's a reproduction of the catalog Fall of 1900 for Sears and Roebuck. So even though it's a reproduction, it's still pretty freaking cool, guys, don't you think? I mean, Look at this. Look at the furniture. Of course, we have a gun section. The clothing. Oh, I love this kind of stuff. It's so fun to look through. Let's see. Can we find the women? Oh, here we go. Check that out. So, you know, it's still, even though it's a reproduction, it's still so good. So, also, I have a little baggie of pharmacy labels. So let me pull them out. Okay, so this is like several new old stock pharmacy labels. Check that out. So if you see any that you're interested in, be sure to reach out to me and let me know. These are just really so cool. I love finding these stuff, but this is by far the most I have ever come across at one time. Like I said, new old stock. You know, so if you want to put them on, you know, an old bottle or display them, I would probably like frame them, you know, make some kind of framed display. So if you have someone in the family that is a pharmacist or in the medical, you know, this would be cool, like in their office. That one. That one. That one's the same. The castor oil. Good turpentine. And then we have a syrup. Oil of wintergreen. Pure sulfur. I wonder how many carcinogenics this stuff has in it. So yeah, I have a nice little lot of those. I also have these beautiful, they're like a chalkware framed art. Here's the sticker on the back. They do have a little bit of wear on the edges, but other than that, they're in really, really nice condition. Just gorgeous. But they remind me of like a chalkware. You have little hangers to hang them. You have that. I also picked up this beautiful set of silver fade Madeira glasses, 4 glasses with 4 coasters and the original holder. That was kind of cool. And I also got this set of, not sure, I have to research to see which company, but they are milk glass spice containers in their original holder. Now it does say, it does have the Dove label on the back, so I'm not sure like who did this style of milk glass, but I thought it was interesting that a couple of them do have the original labels on them. So where's that? And then I also got a salt and pepper with the sugar, and I can't remember what the other piece was, but it came in its little holder and it was a little 4-piece set. So I never find them intact. And I also got this gorgeous signed paperweight 1979 Alder House paperweight. I don't know if you can tell, but it's black with this cobalt blue, like metallic blown glass paperweight, and it is signed here. But it is so pretty in person. It's so hard. It's kind of cloudy today, so it's hard to really get a good idea. But it's like kind of like reminds me like a dichroic glass in there. Just very subtle with that blue and black glass. So, all right. Now I'm going to show you a couple of things I picked up. Some friends of mine. And then that will be it. Okay, so we'll be right back. Okay, I managed to pick up some things from some friends of mine that were, what's going on with this hair? Trying to get some stuff cleared out. And so they let me kind of do a private pick, so to speak. But I got this Royal Ducks. I want to say pheasant, but I don't think this is a pheasant. There's another bird. I can't think of the name of the bird. That is like a grouse. Is that what it is? But this is beautiful. You got the Royal Ducks triangle on it, but it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. We had that. Then we had these super cute little girls. Look at their faces. A little smirk. Like, yeah, I am strangling this bunny. I admit it. Or that one. And then this one with like a puppy or a kitty. And then one in yellow where she's squeezing her little puppy. Aren't those so cute? And then we also have this Beatrix Potter. It's called Tabitha Twitchett and Miss Moppet. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So cute. So cute. Like I said, some of these I'll bring to my Vamp live sale. But if you see anything that you're interested in, definitely message me. Otherwise, stay tuned. You know, it'll pop up in one of my shops. Then I also got this one. This is Mother Goose Once Upon a Fairy Tale series. This is an Esco. Isn't she fantastic? So good. There is her stamp. Love it. And then the last item, which is probably the one that excited me the most, they had it for sale for a bit and weren't able to move it. So since I cater more to the vintage, they made me an offer I couldn't refuse. So I picked these up. And these are, oh, shoot. Cannot think of the name of, DeForest of California. But look at this. It's the pig sugar bowl. She doesn't have her spoon. She has no chips, no cracks on her. But we have the creamer. Oh my goodness. Aren't those so good? I think Misty had the platter for these guys, if I'm not mistaken. These are these are pretty good. These were really good. So I was pretty excited to get them. So these will definitely be headed to my stores. Like I said, anything that you saw, be sure to email me at Bayou Belle Antiques and we can discuss a price. Otherwise, check out Vamp. I do list my items a little lower over on Vamp because the fees are not as bad. I do list on eBay and Etsy as well as Mercari. And I do pop up from time to time with Beth at Princess Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties, as well as Cheryl Shiny Squirrel. So you never know where some of these may pop up. So anywho, let me know below what was your favorite. What would you have picked up? What would you have not picked up? What do you think of what I got? So, and as I always say, give yourself grace, give others grace. Because Lord knows we don't know what people are going through. And trust me, I have some heavy stuff going on as well. I think a lot of people have some heavy stuff that is going on. So just try to give each other some grace. Be understanding, be compassionate for what others are going through, okay? So our next haul video will be the, I'm going to have another antique haul, an antique store haul. And then I'll have the mother of all garage sales, guys. Yeah, that was a great name for it because we got a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness. So, alrighty guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.